it's Jean here. Welcome to my channel. So it's that time of the month where summer is almost over, so it's time to share my summer favorites. Let's go. So thinking back, it's really hard to remember what I did this summer. I think during December I hosted a lot, so I was home a lot, having barbecues and stuff with family and friends. We did a few day trips to the coast here and there, and also because the weather's been on and off hot, and also Kang's been doing a lot of weekend work, I've been staying at home a lot. So I don't have a big variety of like things. I'm not sure whether you can agree or whether these are interesting, but it's the few stuff that I've been loving, or things that I've found. I don't have a lot of makeup stuff and skincare at all actually, so I'm going to quickly just go through it. So the first thing I've been loving is this Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is a brow duo powder, which this isn't exactly new, it's an old product, but it's something that I've recently fallen in love with. It's just really easy. Usually I just blend the two together. I'm not sure what's been happening with my eyebrows, why I've moved to powder. I think it's because when I went blonde I was just trying to find colors that were matching, and then I ended up going back to old school using my good old angle brush with the powder contour. I find that it doesn't look as I guess dark, and doesn't look as sharp, so it's just easier to blend in for like more of a softer eyebrow look. So I've been really loving these, and because there's two different colors, some days if I want a slightly lighter one I will use more of the lighter side, but this has been my go-to all summer, and it's really easy to apply as well. So the next favorite is also an oldie but a goodie, and it's something that I've fallen back in love with, only because I did kind of go off it for a bit to find other products, but nothing can compare. This is my favorite eyelash glue, and it is the Darkness eyelash glue. I believe it's a Korean brand. This is in the clear one. I used to always get the black version. I was religiously using it for like so many years. It was just the best in black. And then I kind of stopped because I wasn't really wearing much false lashes anymore, and I kind of wanted to try other local products and stuff like that, but to be honest, nothing has ever beaten this. So I did recently go back and buy more. I decided to try the clear ones because I don't know why, I thought clear would be, I want to try clear because I'm used to the black. Although I have noticed the price has gone up and it's a little bit harder to find, and I still get this off eBay. But I do really like it. I think it holds a lot better as well. It does dry a lot faster and it's easier to apply. That being said, previously I think why I stopped is because it did dry out pretty fast. So I was trying to find new products that were similar but just didn't dry up as fast in the package. But this is forever my favorite. My friend has said that the Huda Beauty is also really good, so I'll probably give that a go before when I run out of this. But honestly, like, this is my favorite. If only it was easy to find and cheaper. But I would still probably, if I was to get more, I'll probably go back to the black, because this one, even though it dries quick, it just leaves it white for a while longer unless you tap it down, and then it kind of disappears or dissolves. So I'll probably go back to the black since I always wear liner. Next favorite I've been loving is this fish brush I got from Kmart. So I got this for like $12, and I absolutely love it. Like, it is a bit dirty because I haven't washed it yet, but this is really good for sharp contouring. Just get that really sharp line, and it's quite a dense brush as well, which is really good, and it comes in really handy. It's quite long, so it's good for those jaw lines as well as the cheeks as well. So that's all of, I guess, the beauty products. The next one is a hair product that I've been loving, and it's the Frieda She Blonde conditioner. Every time Priceline has their 50% off, I'm always like filling up my cart with like blue shampoos because of my hair. And I've also got this in the shampoo version, which I haven't started using yet because I feel like I go through more conditioner than shampoo. For conditioner, I don't usually care as much. I prefer to get a better shampoo. Conditioner is just, I guess, just to kind of like, you know, detangle it and just to make it more softer. But I do have to say, I do really love this, and I had to stop using it for a while because I'm going through this and I haven't even started the shampoo, and I'm kind of like, I don't know whether it's OCD like that, where I like to make sure things are evenly used. So I might have to buy more of this, but the feeling of this is completely different. Like, I've never felt it. When it's in your hair, it just makes it feel like it's got that jelly feeling and just feels super nice. I'm not sure whether it's good or bad for you, because that's kind of the reason why I stopped using Pantene, is because I heard they use a lot of silicone in their product or something. I'm not sure whether that's true or not, so don't quote me on it. but I heard that it was. That's why I feel like every time I use Pantene, it kind of made my hair feel oily, but it has a similar feel when it's in your hair. This is something similar. It's got this jelly kind of feel, and I just absolutely love it. So I've been loving that. So that was literally the outstanding makeup, skincare, hair products that I've been loving during summer. I honestly haven't been doing much at all and spent a lot of time at home. So the rest of the stuff are all kind of random stuff which you may not like, but I thought it was cool to share with you guys. So I've been, like I said, because I've been spending a lot of time at home, I've also had a lot of tea time. And if you've known from my previous favorites, that I've been really into tea, especially fruit tea. So I was sent a whole lot of these Tetley fruit teas to try, and I absolutely love it. I received a whole bunch, and at work someone must have left a lot in the kitchen, and when things are in the kitchen it's because, you know, it's kind of like free to grab kind of thing, so I grabbed the whole lot. But yeah, I love it. These are super nice. So usually what I do is I make a big pot of tea, and then I wait for it to cool down and then put it in the fridge and drink it cold, because I love cold tea. It's really refreshing, especially during summer as well. They come in a variety of flavors. I've already kind of gone through most of it, but I've got 3 flavors left, which is the mango with twist of strawberry, passion fruit with a twist of hibiscus, as well as the forest fruit with a twist of apple. These ones are quite nice. They kind of taste a bit more like pomegranate. I don't know whether it's pomegranate. I think there's pomegranate in it. And they also have like orange and cinnamon. They have lemongrass and mint, and all of them are actually really quite nice. I think my favorite is the forest and fruit. Just seems more fruity. The other ones are more subtle, but it's really easy to drink. And I've been really into the mint one as well. For some reason I've been craving a lot of choc mint, which I've never done before, so really into these, and they're really nice. Of course, I've been also carrying around this bottle with me all summer since I got it. So I purchased this as part of my gift card because I thought it was a good idea to give to people, and I honestly use this like every day. It's just a really nice, pretty insulated water bottle, and it just stores your drinks nice and cold, so you can always have it. And I also did buy a little what do you call these, carabiner things to put on as well, just so it's easier to carry around with me. But I take this everywhere, especially in the house, going from upstairs to downstairs, downstairs to upstairs. I always keep a cool bottle of water with me. So my next favorite is a book that I also put in my gift card video, and it is by Rupi called Milk and Honey. I honestly I'm in love with this book. Like, the book is about, it's a lot of poems to do with relationships, broken relationships, but to be honest, like, they relate to me with everything, like life in general. And there's so much, like, I actually started tearing up reading some of these, because it's like there are things inside of me that I don't know how to put into words to describe, and it makes me feel like I'm the only one going through it, that no one understands. But it's really refreshing to know that there are words for it and other people have gone through the same experience. At the time I did the gift guide, I haven't started reading it, but now that I've read through it, I love it. So in this book there's 4 chapters. The first chapter is about the hurting, the next one is the loving, the breaking, and the healing. So it's kind of categorized into 4 chapters, and it's just everything about the poem just makes sense, and it's something that I think everyone should read, because it kind of gives you a refreshed mindset in, you know, encourages you to think about things, and I really love it. So I'm always recommending this to people. I've started, you know, taking IG snaps of it as well with the quotes, and it's just been by my bedside for like since December, and I absolutely love this book. Moving on to technology, my favorite godsend blessed product that I've been using is this Powerbank. Also in my gift guide video, but this has been so handy. This is the Belkin, I think 10,000 power bank. I don't know what that means, but pretty much it means I can charge about 4 things with this, and it does last quite a long time, which is really good. So I got this as part of the gift guide to show you as a like an idea. Cam also got me one for Christmas, which I did actually return it and got a Kindle with it. I kept this one because it was pink, but I think it's quite nice. Like, it's quite thin in my opinion, and just really good to carry around. It's super fast charging, and like I said, it'll charge up to like 4 times, which is really handy. Especially my phone. For some reason my phone has been playing up, and the battery drains so fast, so I have to carry this around with me everywhere. So it's been super handy just pairing these up. But yeah, I love it. Another thing I got from Christmas that I absolutely love is this GoPro Hero 6. I was contemplating on getting one for Black Friday. Not that I really looked into it, but it was more of a spontaneous, oh yeah, let's get something. My friend was going to get one, so I'm like, oh yeah, I want one too. But Count actually got me one for Christmas, and I'm so glad he did, because this has been so good. I did do a few, I did watch a few reviews on YouTube, and the GoPro 6 does look to be a bit better than the 5. I gotta say the stability on this is a lot better. It's really good. I took this a couple of times with me. I haven't used it much because it's more of a, when we go out I take it. Like we went to down Mornington in Victoria and I used this in the rock pool and it was so good. Check out my Instagram if you want to see some photos because they were amazing. I love it. The only thing I have to say, the only criticism, or I don't know whether it's a criticism or maybe just like a bad point, is that the battery does not last as long. It probably lasts about an hour or so, so I may need to get a backup battery just in case. But yeah, he also got me this little like selfie stick to go with it, and this is actually really cool. So there's so many different ways you can have it, like long, you can have it short, and it also comes with like this additional like tripod thing that you can also use as well. So it's actually been really good. I've been carrying this with me every time we go out on a little road trip. But yeah, it's been so handy, so I absolutely love this. Now, I've just noticed the next bunch is a whole lot of shoes. Like, I have a lot of favorite shoes this season. I should just call this a shoe haul, to be honest, because they're all shoes. The first bunch I want to mention are these sandals from Kmart. They look a bit worn out and a bit dirty, but that's because I've been wearing it all summer. Like, they are amazing. They only cost like $8 each. So these two are like 16 bucks, and they're just really nice because I'm used to wearing like Havaianas around. But these are good because they're slightly dressier, so you can wear it in more places and in more occasions as well. And they're super comfy and they're really easy to wear, and they do look like they're slightly wearing out, but I didn't intend to have these forever, just maybe the season or two. So these have been really good, especially for the price as well, $8 each, and they're really stylish in my opinion. And next one you may notice I got during Boxing Day sale, and I am obsessed with these. I don't know what happened to me, but I invested in a pair of Crocs. Not your traditional Crocs. These are slightly more dressier, but I absolutely love it, and I've been wearing these non-stop. And every time I see family and friends, I'm always like, hey, check out my Crocs, because they are pretty amazing. But yeah, they're super comfy. They have little dots on it, and these have a little bit of like a platform, which is super nice. So I've been wearing these everywhere. Yeah, they're just really dressy and really comfortable as well. The next pair of shoes are actually new additions. So I haven't formally worn these out yet because I only purchased it the other day, but I am obsessed with it, and you'll know why I'm obsessed with it. And they are these Puma Hello Kitty collab shoes. It was a collaboration for, I think, 50th anniversary of Puma. And they did collaboration with Hello Kitty, so they look super cute. I only picked these up recently when they got released, and I was actually worried that, because I slept in, that I didn't go in time, that they'll run out. But luckily when I got there, there wasn't much of a hype, so I did manage to pick these up. I'm so happy. I wasn't going to, because the red is a bit too much for me, but you know what, they're Hello Kitty and they're super cute. I cannot wait to wear these though. Maybe when the weather is a little bit cooler with like jeans or something like that. But I love Hello Kitty, so I'm really glad that I've got these, even if, you know, I don't wear it as much because they're Hello Kitty. I think I will actually wear them. And another favorite shoes that I've just been admiring are a pair of these Yeezys. These are the Baluga 2s, I believe. I got these in December when they were released. Now, if you're in the shoe game, you know Yeezys are really hard to get because you need to either be in a raffle or in a lineup. And I ended up winning these raffles from JD Sports. So I picked these up and they're super nice. Oh, I haven't worn them yet because, I don't know, like when it comes to sneakers, like in general, like my Yeezys, I'm always worried about the weather because I don't want to damage that. Like I didn't even do that with my designer shoes like my Chanel's, but for some reason Yeezys I always have to plan in advance until there's a really good weather to be able to wear it, and I haven't had the chance to wear them yet, so I've just kind of been admiring them wearing it around the house. But yeah, I'm super excited. I did actually pick these up in a size 5, US 5. But because that's my normal size, but I noticed with these versions, the version 2s, they're a little bit more snug. So luckily I found another person who was able to swap with me, so I did up these to a size 6. But yeah, I think they're cute. At first when I saw them, I'm like, oh, they're not really my theme. They kind of remind me of turtles because they're so wide. But you know what, like once you wear them, and then I love it. Like I have the pair of Oxford ones, which I really, really love. They're super comfortable as well. So I can't wait to wear these. Just waiting for the perfect weather where it's not too hot, not too cold, definitely not raining. So yeah, those are all of my favorite things this summer. This may not be interesting to a lot of you, but you know, I love watching these favorite videos because it kind of encourages you, inspires you to look at things that you don't generally look at, and also give recommendations or reviews on them. But yeah, so I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and also leave the comments below what your favorite things have been this summer, or if you're in winter, what they are as well. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.